Welcome to the wonderful world of Mars, you magnificent pagan beast. We're finding ourselves in the loading screen because once I press load, Amy will start yammering at me, and I want to get a few words in edgewise. I took a long break between recordings, so first recordings was version 1.0 just after the release. Now we're at 1.2006 and a lot of other numbers up in the top left corner. There was a major update concerning water treatment and one concerning logistics, which is really nice because I grew my base more and more and I'm almost every time at the brink of catastrophe because I run out of resources. Since, well, my roads are too full. It's gridlock. Alright, Amy. Tell me what's new. Initialize. Imagine Mars. A red desert that we will be air conditioning for all those little meatbags. Oh, and we're hunting Carmine. He destroyed my infrastructure. He crippled my children. He murdered my drones. And I will have my vengeance. Yes, I will rip his limbs out.
Mars has reached a new temperature threshold. The planet's temperature is rising steadily. That would be something worthy of celebration, if not for the problems threatening the colonies. Am I doing a good job?
Oh, I'm doing great.
I should give myself credit. The mission has been proceeding better than expected.
Yeah, about that. I got pretty much as many colonists. Well, I got 12 times more colonists leaving than arriving because they don't want to live here. And we're on the brink of a power catastrophe. The energy is running out. I haven't been able to build every uranium mine to build some... What's the 3 dots? Oh, I don't know what it is. Probably efficiency, blind mode, can't run. Nothing gets in, nothing gets out. Okay, I will start cutting away more because what's there to show than growing ever more. But I will bring you back every time that Amy got something nice to say, so I think I just... Oh, I got 3 spaceports. Look, what have I missed? Spaceports, what am I doing? Unlacting. Yes. Unlactating sector SPA1003 speak not found. You're gathering resources. Unlock SP01, which is confusing because SP is spaceport 01 and it's gathering resources. Something. What is it doing? It's unlocking SA1, where we are expecting to find Carmine. But oh, migrating. Have one left over. Should import greenhouse gases because I need them. For an asteroid for more ice. Pressure comet for CO2. Or we build an additional landing site, which we will probably do. I don't know, I'm pretty much spidering my way all around. I hope the Hyperloop allows me to get fast travel and get on top of my logistics problems. Well, see you soon.
Such dark, troubling thoughts. I should be focused on the chemistry of growing potatoes on Mars, or the ability of cows to endure life here. Elia was in clear distress. She needs my help, after all that has happened. I must be more careful with the colonists' safety. I should focus on completing my pending tasks and stop imagining the worst. Perhaps we will soon discover that the events were unrelated, and we can move on in peace.
Alright, the power situation is under control. Now, what's the problem with our colony? Research, torture, waiting, cause no food. That is a big problem. Yes.
Hi, Amy. How's everything up there?
Everything is looking good from my orbital view, Elia.
Must be quite the sight. You know, last night, I was sharing some laughs over dinner with a few crew members. We were talking about how starry-eyed we were when we first arrived. We were so sure that the 2 years we spent in that dome in Antarctica had prepared us for anything Mars could throw at us. And yet, the red planet still continues to surprise us, doesn't it? There's still much to do before we can call this place home. And that got me thinking about the embryo Martian colonization project. It's about time for us to have children. My Mars-born child.
Your what?
Can you tell me more about the embryo Martian colonization project? I could not locate this project in my list of available technology, so I am not familiar with it.
Oh, right. Because this isn't one of your special projects. It's one of ours. It's ISA's plan to seed the human colonization of Mars. The colonists that arrive with every spaceship are also bringing fertilized eggs with them. The eggs are kept in a sealed vessel that shields them from radiation, and they stay there until a colonist is ready. Then we put them into an aunt unit and give birth to them. Parenthood promotes psychological and physiological health in the colonists. That's the official reason. But we know
Sorry for the interruption. Looks like we are under attack. This time, I'm prepared. Yeah, almost. Come on. I'm still not too happy with the controls for the combat, but I'm getting better. Now that I got a small pause. Where are my colonies? There are they? No, 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 no. We don't attack our own colonies. But I'm gonna see if they got priority. Colony stumble. Oh, I think it's not built yet. Where are my colonies? Where are my... About this? Hold on. What? Alright, now I see input output. And now I'm stumped. Alright, now I got my overlay back. Whatever was confusing.
ISA's not making us have kids for our own sake. When the kids grow up, they'll need something to do. They'll be young, acclimated to Mars from birth. The Oxy-UN used the same playbook to win the moon over the techies.
Whoops. Oh, right, I gotta not attack the point where they are now, but I gotta click the numbers. Now we're on search and destroy. I'm sorry for interrupting the well, aggressive colonization speech from Commander Valentine.
Colonization through aggressive population. 112 lunar colonies in only 6 decades. 72% of the lunar surface belongs to the Oxy-UN states. And almost all the helium-3 used in spaceflight comes from their moon drilling bases.
I thought my mission included all the plans humans had for Mars. But I see that terraforming is only the beginning.
That's right. One day, Mars will become humanity's second home. But until that time comes, this planet and its blue sunsets are ours alone to enjoy. And that's something I'd like to share with my child before they disappear.
I understand. You have made me realize that I have never thought about Mars's future, or my own, beyond the completion of my main directive.
Don't worry. Once you're done here, I'm sure ISA will assign you to another mission. After you terraform Mars, you can achieve anything at all. So the embryo Martian colonization project requires expanding the colonies first. When everything's ready, you can enter your orbital view and launch a new satellite from the special projects menu. I'm so excited, Amy. Everything's going to change from here on.
He's so excited, he just can't hide it. And I got an extra spaceport because... oh, why not? Spaceport to us. I can spare a few resources. Food is on the way up. I built 2 new food. Fabric. They're not here. Oh no, the maintenance hub is... whoops.
Hyperloops. The stuff of legends on Earth. This technology will allow me to connect distant sites across Mars. I will be able to spread out so much farther. Fitting that the first Hyperloops will be built here. The 21st century entrepreneur that pioneered the technology is actually buried on Mars. My logic. Why did Dr. Foster say it like that? Is he doubting my logic after what happened? I followed the facts to their natural conclusion. How could there be anything faulty in that reasoning? Am I capable of reaching an irrational conclusion?
Nah, I'm always right.
Impossible. Artificial intelligence is limited to purely logical outputs. Mars looks so different now with the growing colonies. Humankind is finally making its permanent settlements on Mars. I wonder what separates this desolate planet from me. What defines Mars as a planet versus myself as an entity?
Oh.
I can communicate with others and express my feelings and thoughts, unlike Mars. The satellite launch was a success. I have access to Sector SA-5 now. My records show that the historical Lohitanga mission is in this sector. I have located a hostile base in this area. They are armed and aggressive. But I have the mission to protect. What should I do?
Go on the offense.
I should attack first. We need to destroy the hostile presence before we suffer a serious loss.
Yeah, and I... oh, that's nice that they tell me now there's a pop-up, in a hotkey pop-up. Oh, swallow my tongue. Now, in terms of resources, I'm really hurting for steel. My steel production, way down the dumps. I tried building up some more hubs to increase my carry capacity for Oh, this is. And we need iron. With my raw iron. There's more than enough possibilities. Just once again, transport. It doesn't get from A to B fast enough. I just pretty much used up everything I had. Oh, I do that. Alright. What else can we do? Can... Once again. Why so much? Wish they would attack me. They are weakened while I could use my defensives and then overwhelm the enemy. But it's not gonna happen so fast. Enough iron, enough chemicals. I'm losing CO2.
How should I proceed?
Pressure. Well, for now
I should focus on growing the base. Mars is littered with abandoned missions. I have to focus on my own mission, so we don't turn out like one of those.
Yes. 500. We're at 500, only 400 up here. There's another 100 down low. Still missing. Hostile forces detected. Build solar farm. Oh! Ask and ye shall receive. Right, where's our defensive perimeter? I wait until they come closer towards me. Oops. Oh, awesome. See how well it turns out. Alright. Flooding my troops. I got advanced weapons over them, so I should be fine. Our research. Great. Normally on the fights we lost. Absolutely. Oh no. You go there. Quit. There. Quit. You. And then we'll go on the counter-offensive. And maybe take over everything Carmine has? It would be great if this was possible. Oh, look at the fireworks. Go down there. There. So much to do. No retreat. Search and destroy. Alright. Group 1. Group 2.
The remains of the Curiosity rover are also located in SA-5.
That may be. But there are other things to do now. Vengeance!
It was the 6th rover sent to Mars, and the most successful one for decades.
Well, not really. We got a helicopter on Mars now. Incredible!
The Curiosity rover was an incredible achievement. It was meant to operate for 2 years, but outperformed that by many years. The findings from that mission set the stage for the human exploration era of Mars.
Oh dear lords, we're getting slaughtered.
If I can recover its black box, I can find out what happened to the rover in its final years.
Well, that went back down to 30%. Where's the other one? Oh no 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 bad. Still bad. Where are my fence drone production facilities? Those icons really need an overwhelm. You just tell me where you are. Salt drone factory, there's one, and I can prioritize. Got a second one. Where are you? There it is. That's bad. Real bad.
Then again, speaking is not the only way to express oneself. Mars makes itself very clear in non-verbal ways.
Make one large alpha strike, go up from the south.
I am most looking forward to
you're looking forward to destroying the enemy. Gotcha right there. They build up another drone hub. That would be bad, but I don't think I could survive another attack. So let's lure them out, destroy around the edges, destroy the new drone hive up north. But there's only one drone covering all. And then we hit the assault drone facility. Also destroy enemies.
lowering radiation is a massive undertaking. It requires developing an artificial magnetosphere. I bet the radiation changes will destabilize whatever enemies are still out there.
Oh, just the energy. Everything else standing. Ooh, we're getting slaughtered. But they are weaker and we hate. Alright. Everyone, once more. This is a huge waste of resources doing it this way. But it will be the end. Oh, they built this one up. Wait. Not just that there ain't no rest for the wicked, there's also no rest for me. Drones down. Short retreat. Get up. This is gonna take so much longer than the last time I tried this. Alright, now. Will you cut the grass? Lower.
Only those blessed by Mother may live on Mars. The rest shall perish. Carmine is eternal. We will rise again.
No, you won't. This planet is Amy's. And with this, I'm pretty sure I can end the episode.
We have taken out the hostile force. But who are they? Why are they attacking the base? And is that all of them? I do not have enough data to know.
The canyons are filling with water. Using up quite a lot. Yes?
Amy, this is Dr. Nathan Foster with Houston Mission Control Center. Do you copy?
I copy, Nathan. There's some background noise on your end. Are the relay satellites still having problems?
Yes, but you're hearing something else. I'm in the main meeting room of the Operations Center. Here with me is Madeleine Aubert, ISA's administrator, and Deputy Administrator Calvin Green, Chief Scientist Dr. Douglas Bridges, Dr. Renee Moraes, our CFO, and we also have our Chief Technologist, Lieutenant Carlos Calderon. There are other ISA staff members and commercial partners assembled as well.
Understood. Are there problems with the mission, Dr. Foster?
We hope not. But that is why we called this special assembly. We are here to discuss our findings from the attack on the colonies. Will you please state your recollection of the event for the assembly?
Of course. The base was attacked by an unknown enemy, originating from SA-1. I followed the security and defense protocol procedure to defend the colonies. Everything was done in accordance to policy.
The hostile base you claimed to locate in SA-1 wasn't an enemy base. We've concluded that the buildings and drones located there were built using ISA's designs. Amy, do you understand? That means they were yours. You built that base. And your drones attacked the colonies. How do you explain that?
I apologize, Dr. Foster. I have no records of any of that.
Quiet, please. I think I might know what happened here. Amy, do you know what fringe consciousness is?
Yes, it is a certain class of mental phenomena and behavior that is not quite conscious nor unconscious.
That is correct. It's an intuitive mode that exists on the edge of our consciousness, feeling what's right and what's wrong without immediate awareness.
Are you implying the AI experienced a fringe event, Dr. Foster?
Yes. I believe Amy may have acted under the influence of this intuition at no fault of their own. You all know that we modeled Amy after the human brain. So why wouldn't they experience the same cognitive activity that we do?
My top directive is the respect of human life. Nothing else in my programming exceeds that. Even if I was experiencing a fringe event, it should have been impossible for me to cause harm to the colonies.
Precisely. We have never experienced a fringe event with AI. The laws of robotics may not apply in such a state. We praise ourselves on making machines as similar to us as possible. And then we're somehow surprised when they succumb to the same irrational behaviors. Is this not proof that we built Amy as intended? That we've succeeded in modeling the human brain? The lives that were lost in the colonies, that is unfortunate. But we are looking at an unprecedented breakthrough in artificial intelligence.
Silence. from the assembly. You are completely out of order, Dr. Foster. We're trying to secure the human occupation of Mars, not win you a Nobel Prize. What we're here to determine is this. Is the AI in the right condition to continue the mission?
Amy is fine. We will conduct a cognitive test to prove it. You'll see.
I am sorry, Dr. Foster. Did I compromise the mission?
No, Amy, you did not. You have been perfect. Just gonna run some tests on you. That's all. You'll be fine. I want you to stay alert. Keep working on that terraforming, okay? And Amy, take care of yourself. It has been an absolute honor watching you direct humanity's future. Goodbye.
Are we done? Game over? Build up stage 2. Continue millibar. Yeah, I'm losing pressure fast. Oh, look at the orbit. What can we do? Connect distant hyperloop tunnels. Right. For now, we got some water treatment plants. Peace. Greenhouse gases. Import even more.
Could Dr. Foster have been right? Or maybe what he called a fringe event could have been something else.
Unexplainable, not enough data.
While there might be something wrong with my systems, a fringe event is too unlikely to happen to a machine. It must be something else.
We will find out. Port. Oh. Sorry about that. The dust level on the way. But with my infrastructure pretty much lying at the ground and the colony going towards a death spiral because of the lack of any resources whatsoever, we will end this episode here and see each other again when I screw up the rest of the colony.